I was the U.S. ambassador to Denmark, an extraordinary privilege to be able to represent the United States overseas. And I think one of the things I was struck by every single day that so many Danes, and I'm talking about average Danes, would come up to me on the street and talk about their experiences studying in the United States.
I was an intern through the EASD program back in the early 80s. It was a big adventure for me. It was my first time out of the country, the first in my family to get a passport and travel abroad. I had an internship for the summer in Finland, Helsinki, Finland. I had a great experience meeting and getting to know Finns and their culture and their geopolitical situation and issues, but also meeting students from numerous other countries. And I think what I took from it was really shared values, shared interests, shared curiosity amidst many different cultures and languages. A year later, I was in the Peace Corps in Nepal and ended up staying there with Peace Corps and another work for 4 years. Led me to get involved in other ways and work in international development. So it really got me entree, or got me a window into a lot of aspects of international issues and just whet my curiosity that I have still.
I was placed in outside of Munich, and the family wanted to take a CBYX participant. They really embraced me, taught me all of the German recipes, and then I brought American Thanksgiving and July 4th, which is my birthday, over to the family. But it was a really great friendship that continues. We visited each other in both countries since. Her daughters are now in their 20s, and they've spent some time with me in DC. So I think just that human relationship and really understanding life in a different country, not through work, not through university, which are important parts of the program, but just through the human element of how do you break bread together? What are the traditions? What do you watch before bed? I really just got a really comprehensive view and appreciation of the German way of life, and am so grateful for that.
All the American students that we had studying in Copenhagen, I would tell them every time I have an opportunity to speak with them, and that was often, they were all diplomats as well. There's such an opportunity, I think, to again talk about the values that you hold dear as a human being. And when you're studying abroad or when you're working overseas, whatever that may be, to realize that there is a responsibility that you have in representing your values and your country's values in that moment. I think it couldn't be any more important.
I never anticipated I would go to Germany, and it was not even top 10 on my list of places to go. But that was an amazing experience that I would repeat over and over and over again. And if CBYX is available when my children are old enough, I'm going to have them apply. I would recommend to a young person to definitely participate in an international exchange. There's nothing that can ever take the place of the experiences that you'll get, as well as there's nothing that we can recreate here in the US that's going to give you the opportunity to learn those lessons, to develop that skill, to be able to hone those aspects of your own personality and resilience that you will if you do an international exchange.